As the guy who went through the process of college admissions and have insiders, well, former insiders, at my side, there are a few lies and misconceptions about college admissions. Number 1. The image you see before you right now. It's a group of humans closely scrutinizing every part of your application. This is blatantly false. Much like how resumes are run through software that searches for buzzwords the company wants, colleges likewise run your application through software to look for numbers and other keywords it wants. Admissions don't want to take eternity to shift through thousands of applications. Number 2, it's a more personal story. Basically, a college rep at my high school went and gave a talk, and a girl who was sort of like me, wanting to go to college but not be loyal to it, posed a question to the admissions rep: why did tuition at this college jump so much since the 1990s? The rep looked at her with a straight face and said, it's because we have so many students who are undecided and they're taking up resources, so we had no choice but to raise tuition. Tuition to like the nth degree, mind you. We were 17. As stupid as we weren't so stupid to buy that excuse. Number 3. Being authentic is good. In reality, colleges don't care about your personality. They don't care how authentic you are. Colleges are businesses. They're not looking for authentic, they're looking for marketability. That means so much more to them. Tina Young puts it best when she says this in her famous TED Talk on the trauma essay. Your story has to be sad enough to gain sympathy, but not so sad that it makes you seem beyond help. Just critical enough to inspire change, but not so much that it criticizes systemic structures. Just be honest enough to seem real, but not so unfiltered that it creates discomfort. Quick side note, how dystopian is it that you have to market trauma, either real or manufactured, in order to buy into this marketing scheme, which, ugh. If you want colleges to accept you, make yourself marketable. I'm sure there's a bunch of free certifications on Coursera that will help pad out your college application and resume. Colleges want to admit success stories so that they can basically write off your success saying, look, we facilitated success, or imply that they were the cause of your success, when in reality you were already successful and they're just trying to ride your coattails. Look at how amazing the student is, ignoring the fact that the student was already amazing. At least padding out your resume and your applications like this will help you exaggerate your accomplishments and qualifications when it comes to the internship and job market. Number 4 is more of a misconception than an outright falsehood. College admissions offices do not have a crack team of hackers and computer nerds to find every ounce of social media you ever had. They're not going to go through all your likes. They're not going to go through your alt accounts that you clearly made obvious were your alt accounts. No. These admissions officers have a sense of self-preservation and don't want to end up nailed on crosses because of insane privacy violations that this would ultimately lead to. But if you make your identity obvious to them on social media and they click on your account and they see you getting blackout wasted while underage, yeah, you can expect them to start rescinding letters. Number 5. This is the most hilarious one I have seen because this actually happened to my face. Colleges like to act like meritocracies and say, money doesn't matter, hard work will get you in. Yeah, do I even need to say anything more? Just because you get in doesn't mean you can pay tuition, and just because their financial aid covers it doesn't mean that you didn't have to do a lot of front-loaded investment in things like AP classes, extracurricular, sports, and of course the ACT and the SAT, and being a student. Nothing is free in life, except air. And I'm sure someone at a college is going to charge you a breathing fee. But those are just my thoughts. Please consider liking, subscribing, tipping my channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.